All right, from average Joe to CEO, we are back to talk more with local TV star and Southwest Florida local Chuck Ardezzone. Welcome back.
Thanks for having me. Love it.
Thanks for hanging out with us today. So we were talking the reality of reality TV, and you were on a show called Average Joe, and this was back a few years back. It's been a little while.
Yeah.
So as I mentioned before the commercial break, that they kind of insinuate things, and you were really telling me the story. But tell me, how did you get involved in it, and what made you want to be a part of a show? And
yeah. Back then, I mean, I'm a New York actor. I've been on a bunch of TV shows, and at that time, they were casting actors to be on these reality shows. So it was Average Joe for NBC, and it was 15 guys in a house fighting for the supermodel. And so they put us in the house, a mansion in Beverly Hills, really, really nice. They take away our phones and papers. We have no access to the outside world. And we literally fight for the supermodel. I mean, sometimes there's fights, sometimes there's contests and things like that. But that was where I actually really learned how to produce a show. I realized I watched the producers, I watched what they do, I watched how they kind of put you in these situations and create something if it's not there, and how they bait you with these questions and things like that. So it was fun, it was a great experience, and it really helped me move along to where I'm at now, producing my own shows.
Now this, what we're looking at right now, is from Reality World, kind of your little bio
that was about
back
10, 20, 30 pounds ago. Come on.
Looks like Stone Cold Steve Austin there. What's up?
And it says you're single there, Chuck.
I know, I'm not single at all. That was so I got on the show. I actually had a girlfriend now who's my wife now. Shout out to my wife, Heather, what's up? It was her birthday yesterday, happy birthday.
Happy birthday. So is that where, you know, like you said, that kind of launched you into what you're doing now, that show?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. After the 6 weeks, I got out. I had a couple national commercials running at the time. So I took that money and bought film equipment, and I produced my first reality show. I was able to buy airtime and produced a show called V8 Muscle Bikes. And when people saw it in this area, people started paying attention, and that led us to where we're at now. Clients calling us to do commercials and infomercials. And now we do 200 commercials a year.
Oh, my goodness.
And we also are producing TV and movies. So
I got to tell you, with that show, fighting over a supermodel, Mike, that sounds like a rough life.
Sounds like a lot of fun. So someone watching wants to be on a reality show. What's your best advice to give them before they go and fill out all the paperwork and make their videos?
Yeah, that's a great question. I mean, best advice is be a larger-than-life character. Make whatever it is you're fighting for so big that you have to get it no matter what.
Over the top.
Right, over the top. People want over the top. And a lot of times people come in and play it safe. No, play it the biggest and best as you can and be interesting. You know, think of some stories before you go on there and be interesting.
I like that.
Yeah.
Don't play it safe. Don't play it safe.
You can't be too over the top. By the way, I was kind of looking you up here, and if you, there's a few things that people are familiar with, a couple of shows, one being Law and Order that you actually appeared in.
Here I am, all right.
What did you do in that episode?
That was a great scene. It was with Dennis Farina, as you see, he's smacking me around there. I got an audition, I got a bunch of callbacks, and after like 5 callbacks, I got the role. And it was just a fun role. We shot it right in the streets of New York City. And Dennis Farina is a great guy. Unfortunately, he passed away, but a really, really great guy.
You also starred along Ryan Gosling. What was that?
I did, Ryan Gosling.
That's pretty cool.
Ryan Gosling. I gave Ryan Gosling his break in The Believer. It was a movie that came out in 2001.
Is he paying you royalties?
He should be. He should be. Actually, it won the Sundance Grand Jury Prize. A great, great movie. As you see, I played a skinhead there. Really good movie. He's a great guy, really friendly, nice guy. He was really mean in that movie, but good guy.
What's been your favorite so far? I also saw you in a commercial for Burger King talking Whoppers.
Hey,
did you get to eat it? I think that would have taken the cake.
Commercials are great work. I mean, you know, when it's a sad commercial, a union job, it's, you know, you're in and out in a day, and the payoff's really good, and you know, it gives you that exposure that you need. And my whole thing is I was taking the money from the commercials and putting them into my own movies and TV shows.
Very cool, very cool. Well, I love your story, and we're so excited that we have, you know, a little local TV star right here in Southwest Florida. So thanks for taking time to chat with us today, Chuck.